gents. This is Jennifer Latifa, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So tonight I am doing 5 niche, 5 designer for life. And this was created, this is a tag that was created by the beautiful Moon Perfumes, who tagged me in it. Thank you so much. And it's been very difficult for me to do this. I'm so indecisive, and some of these could change at any time, really, honestly, even just with weather or whatever. So, but these are ones that are pretty much staples for me. So, and loves my life. And I also am having an honorable mention in each one because I don't know how I left it out of the top 5, both of them. So 5 and 5, 2 honorable mentions. So let's get started. Whew, difficult one, honestly. The first one, I'm going to start with designer and then I'll move to niche and then I'll do the 2 honorable mentions. Okay, so the first one, designer, is by Guerlain, and this one is Mon Guerlain. And I just will never be without this. This I wore as signature for a while, and it's just honestly one of my favorite fragrances of life, and I love it so much. I love the vanilla and the lavender, and this just honestly, I mean, I can just wear it for anything, honestly. It's a beautiful designer fragrance, and it comforts me, and I absolutely love it. I'm not going to talk about notes too terribly much in the video. Maybe I will pull in some notes knowing me, but this has got, you know, lavender and vanilla and some floral notes, and it's just unbelievably gorgeous. Also, I think it has some tonka bean in it, and I love her. Don't ever want to be without her. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is by Dior. And this one is Hypnotic Poison. Yeah, I don't also ever want to be without Hypnotic Poison, that root beer, beautiful vanilla scent. It's so popular, and I think everybody loves this fragrance, honestly. It's always in everybody's top 10s, and it's just stunning. I mean, it gets a little bit cloying for me, like in the summertime when it's hot. I think this is better for cold weather, but it's beautiful nonetheless, and I love the bottle. I just love everything about it. The next one that I don't ever want to be without is by Chanel, and this one is Coco, my original vintage bottle that I've had for so long, and I was out rocking this as a signature fragrance when I was like 20 years old, honestly, and I love it. It's so beautiful, especially this vintage formula. And especially with picking 5 of each, you know, I wanted to have a little bit of something for every occasion. So, and I just honestly would never be without this one anyways. The next one is by Narciso, and this one is Poudre. And honestly, I love this so much. It's an easy reach for me. It's kind of in the same vein with that softness like Mon Guerlain has, but it's more powdery. It's so gorgeous. It's a powdery, beautiful fragrance. And obviously with the name Poudre, I love it. I mean, I seriously love it. And it smells so good on me, and I get a lot of compliments when I wear this, and I do wear it a lot because it's just an easy reach for me, and it's a no-brainer for me, and I always want to have her in my collection. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the honorable mention after each one. So I will bring up the honorable mention that I didn't put in. I just can't believe I didn't put her in, honestly, especially because I love her so much, which is by Mugler, and that's Alien. But I just don't wear it like I used to. I wore this as signature. I wore this as signature for like 2 or 3 years, you know? And I've just moved on, you know? And so I don't wear it a lot, so that's why I left it out, but I also don't ever want to be without it either, you know what I mean? So yeah, Alien as an honorable mention. Okay, now moving on to niche. And the first one I'm going to talk to you about is by Parfums de Marly, and this one is DELINA exclusive. I just love this fragrance so much. It's everything that embodies me, I feel, when I smell it. I feel like this fragrance was made for me. Honestly, I love it. And I think that most of the females or ladies that love it so much all feel that way. You get like a really close connection with this one because it's just so beautiful. The rose and the lychee, right? This one has the lychee in it. I can't remember which one, if it has rhubarb or if it's the lychee. I'm pretty sure it's the lychee, but either way, okay, it has one or the other in it. I'm not going to look it up right now. And I'm bad at memorizing notes. I wish I could be better at that. It's so beautiful. It's got oud in it, but you can't really smell it. And the bottle's gorgeous and it's just stunning. I get compliments every single time that I wear this out. Every single time. I've never not worn it and not gotten compliments and, you know, people wanting me to write it down. And it's a stunner. Okay. Oh my goodness. I left one out of my designer. Sorry, going back to designer. So actually I had showed you 5, but the one that was actually in it too was also by Dior, which is Addict. So backtrack we go. I love Addict so much. This is so beautiful to me. I honestly, this is one that I wear for like special occasions. I don't know why. I just kind of put it with a special occasion, and now you know how we do with fragrances and we associate them with different things. But I just love it so much. Oriental vanillas and oriental florals are my favorite fragrances, and I think everybody pretty much, I have seen some people that don't like Addict, but I think this is one that most women would love, and I don't ever want to be without it. So yeah, that was one that I had missed. Sorry about that. Okay, going back into the niche. So the second one I'll talk to you about is by Nishani, and this one is Ani. So it's just everything. The vanilla is so good in this one. It's a little bit milky, and this one, it like starts off in this way that's a little bit green. When it for me, honestly, on my skin, it's green for probably like a good maybe hour at least, and then it dries down into this milky, creamy vanilla that's so gorgeous. Just the whole journey of it is really a beautiful journey, and it's undeniably gorgeous, honestly. It's elegant. It's everything. Okay. Next one is also a vanilla fragrance because you guys know I love my vanillas. And this one is by Guerlain, and this one is Angelique Noir. And it is stunning. It's a green with that Angelica in it. It's a green vanilla fragrance, but it's not like Aliens, why can't I think of the name right now? But you know, the green heart. Anyways, and it's not like that kind of vanilla, green vanilla. This one is just very simplistically beautiful, honestly. And I adore it. I love it so much. And by the way, I was talking about Aura with the green heart. Okay, it came to me. Sorry. It's late tonight. I'm filming late. It's like 1 a.m. So, anyways, I absolutely love it, and I don't ever want to be without this one. I love Guerlain. It's my favorite house, and honestly, I don't know, maybe now Killian might be my favorite house, but actually no, Guerlain is my favorite house. I'm gonna stick to it. Oh, I love it so much, and it comforts me, and it's everything. It's everything. Get your nose on it, ladies. That's blind buy worthy. I feel like, well, maybe not the powdery ones if you don't like powder, but a lot of these are blind buy worthy, like Annie, Angelique Noir. Just so many of them, honestly. I feel like they are. They're my babies. Okay, the next one is called Neroli Blanc. And whew, this is so stunning. Now, I could have chosen, this one smells like a few other things that I have, but this is my kind of fragrance right here. It smells a lot like Love Don't Be Shy, but this one's more beast and it lasts longer. It smells like Benevolence a little bit too. So it's in that frame where I feel like Benevolence also smells like them. But Benevolence sits closer to the skin and is, you know, it's still, the sillage on it is amazing and everything, but this one is just everything. It projects well, it lasts powerfully long on the skin. It doesn't get too faint. It lasts. It projects well, and I don't see her talked about a lot at all. And just that beautiful orange blossom in it, and I love it. I love it so much. You know, of course, if you look at the name, you're thinking, oh, Neroli. No, it's not. It's like just a sweet, beautiful orange blossom smelling fragrance with some vanilla in it is what I'm guessing, even though I'm not looking at the notes, but I'm sure. But then again, it could have a whole mess of other things. Let me look up the notes on that one. So Neroli Blanc has, it's a white floral with citrus, sweet, fruity, vanilla, woody, powdery. Yeah, the orange blossom with vanilla, jasmine, rose, sandalwood, bergamot, and cedar and musk. It's fabulous. This is a masterpiece fragrance. Masterpiece. Add it to your collection, girls. Come on, let's start talking about this one. Why am I not seeing it more? You love Don't Be Shy. It's better. This one's better. Sorry. Okay, I'll let you be the judge of that. Do you got both? Do you got one or the other? Have you smelled both? Comment down below, please. Let's talk about that. All right. The next one I'm going to talk to you about is by BDK, and this one is called Rouge Smoking. And I love this fragrance so much. It's smoky and powdery, and it's got a cherry note in it. It's stunning. It really is a smoky cherry scent, but the cherry is not tart. It's a sweet cherry. It's sweet and it's stunning. So stunning. I'm going to look up some of the notes in this one while we're here. It's got, let's see, cherry, pink pepper, bergamot, black vanilla husk, heliotrope, orange blossom, tonka bean, cashmere wood, white musk, violet, labdanum, and ambroxan. Can you imagine all of that? Have you smelled it? It's stunning. I love it. I don't ever want to be without this one. It's a freaking masterpiece. Mwah. Okay, one, I feel like I couldn't leave it out because it's one of my favorite ones. And I feel like if I was going to run and grab things, that's what I did. Like, oh my gosh, if, I could only just grab these ones and I had to go, I had to run. But like, honestly, I couldn't leave Alien out of it. And I also could not leave this one out of it. But honorable mention. And this one is by Initio, and it is Rehab. I love it. It's so unique. It's so beautiful. I love the bottle. I love everything about it, honestly. And I love Side Effect too. Like normally I would say, oh, that one is my favorite from the house, but honestly, Rehab sometimes is my favorite and sometimes Side Effect is my favorite. But honestly, this one is more unique and I can get the same feels that Side Effect gives from other fragrances. This one is in a class of its own. There's nothing else that I've ever smelled that smells like it. So that's why I chose this one. So, and like I said, as my honorable mention, but Rehab is so beautiful, you guys. It's woody and aromatic with lavender in it. It's spicy with citrus notes. It's got vetiver and lavender and bergamot, patchouli, sandalwood, gaiac wood, and musk. And I honestly learned that I really love gaiac wood. So yeah, this right here is a stunning fragrance, completely unisex, and I love it. I love it. So that was very hard for me, 5 and 5, and thank you so much for tagging me, Moon. If you're watching this and you haven't done this, please do it. I pretty much have seen mostly everybody do it, but Amber Marie Rogers, I am tagging you because I haven't seen you do it. I know you've been on your other kicks, but yeah. And I'm going to link her right here below. Go follow her. She's got like one of the most amazing channels, and I love watching her. So anyways, yeah, what was your scent of the day today, guys? And are any of these in your top 5 for life? Let's talk about it. And please, if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there and follow me and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Who's my notification squad? Put the purple heart. All right, I'll talk to y'all later and stay blessed.